Hi, I'm Jay McGuirk, and I'm the minister to adults here at First Hattiesburg. And that basically means I get to oversee all of our small group Bible studies and the process of discipleship for the people who are a part of our church family. In the New Testament, we see that early Christians often got together, sometimes on a weekly basis. They would pray together, they would study the Bible together, they would also eat together and use that time to encourage each other to live out the things that they had heard Jesus teach them. And we want to model that here at the church in a way that best fits who we are and how we can help you take steps in your faith. And so to do that, I want to answer some questions that you may have as far as how this relates to you. You may be wondering, what's the difference between Sunday school as we have it now and these Bible study groups? Well, the important thing to remember is that the purpose of them are the same. The differences between Sunday school and these groups include the size of the groups, the flexibility of the times that they meet, how long they meet, and also the topics that will be covered in these groups. We're only going to sign up 20 people for each of these Bible study groups. Now, we have a reason for doing that, because once a group starts getting larger than 20, it's hard to get to know each other, it's hard to allow people a chance to discuss the scripture or the topic that's at hand, and it's also harder for them to build relationships in a way that moves their faith forward. These Bible studies will meet at all different times during the week. There will be time on Sunday mornings for some of these Bible studies to meet, but also some can meet on Sunday evenings, Tuesday mornings, even on Saturdays. That time is really going to be up to the leader who leads that group and the people who are involved in it. As for child care, for people who need to have their children taken care of while they're in Bible study, we're going to try to provide times during the week where your group can meet here at the church while having your children taken care of. Where these groups meet will largely be up to the leader of that group. As I said earlier, we do have limited space on Sunday mornings, but we also have space on Sunday evenings, Wednesday evenings, and we're also working on a plan that would allow us to have groups meeting here on the weeknights. Now, it may be that you choose to have your group meet in a home or somewhere else in the community or in a restaurant. That's the great thing about the flexibility of these groups. They really can meet anywhere and anytime they want. Through these Bible studies, we're going to be able to offer a large range of topics, and that's one of the strengths of the flexibilities of these groups, is that we're going to be able to take people who are passionate about a particular Bible study that may have impacted their life or a book of the Bible that's really touched them and pass that on to other people in their group. Now, these Bible studies are going to center around our essential beliefs that we've agreed on as a church, and our pastoral staff will take time to go through and make sure that each Bible study is approved by what we believe and by what we teach so that people can grow in their knowledge, understanding, and love of Jesus Christ. Well, what if you're a parent that attends Club FX on Sunday mornings with your child? Well, that's okay, because we offer Bible studies on Sunday evenings and other times during the week, and we're also working to provide childcare for those Bible studies so that you can get the most out of your experience. And we've worked very hard to make the sign-up process for these groups as easy as we could for you. In fact, we're going to give you 3 options beginning in August of this year. The first and the easiest way will be to sign up online at firsthattiesburg.com. There you'll find a list of all the Bible studies and a catalog, plus the information you need to know about each one of these Bible studies. And you can even sign up right there online. A second option will be for a Sunday morning in August, where we'll allow you to sign up for these Bible studies in person. A third option will be to use a Bible study card where you give us the specific information about the Bible study you want to sign up for, and we'll get you in. Each time our groups get together, they'll meet for generally 1 to 2 hours. The duration of these Bible studies will be somewhere around 12 to 13 weeks. We'll meet for 12 weeks in the fall, 12 weeks in the spring, and then 6 weeks in the summer. And we're doing this because we realize people are busy, and we're hoping that by giving a defined start and end time, that people will be able to commit for that duration of time and get the most out of their Bible study experience. Now, you may be wondering, why are we making all these changes? Well, for a couple of reasons. First of all, with Club FX starting this fall, it's going to combine parents and children into one worship experience, and that's going to take some adults out of their Bible studies. Secondly, we're currently only reaching less than half of our Sunday morning worship service attendance in adult Bible studies. And we hope that by providing Bible studies that range from the most basic of Christian beliefs all the way up to things that provide for the deepest and most mature believers, that we can connect people in a meaningful way and help them take their next step of faith. Now, what do we hope to achieve in all of this? Well, really it's a couple of things. First of all, we want people to study the Bible together. The Christian faith was never meant to be lived alone, and when people get together and study the Bible, spiritual growth can happen. And speaking of getting together, we want people to form basic friendships with each other. In doing that, we hope that some of those friendships will grow into deeper and lifelong friendships, and through that, people can continue to take steps of faith together. Hopefully, as you're listening to this, you're thinking, I could lead one of those groups. And I hope that's the case because we need group leaders. Later this spring, we're going to begin the process of recruiting leaders, and we'll train them and we'll help you best use your gifts to lead others in Bible study. So if that's you, please contact me and let's talk through that together.